Xcel Energy is now scaling back the scope of potential preemptive power outages tomorrow due to extreme wind and fire danger. From 500,000 Coloradans on the Front Range possibly impacted, down to about 50,000 people in the Foothills. Let's take a look at the map. Xcel is warning the Coloradans who live in the yellow areas to prepare to be without power starting at 10 a.m. tomorrow, earlier than the previous estimate of noon. So this is parts of Boulder, Clear Creek, Jeffco, Larimer, and Weld counties. Our Spencer Soisher looks at whether Xcel's move is prompted by liability concerns following its massive payout after the Marshall Fire.
If Xcel Energy turns off the power at your house tomorrow, are they doing it because of high fire danger or to cover their own backside?
That is not the forefront of our minds.
Xcel says the shutoffs are for safety.
The forefront of our minds is safety of our customers, our communities, and our colleagues.
Just months after agreeing to pay $640 million to families affected by the Marshall Fire, Xcel says it may turn off the power Wednesday along the Front Range.
They're balancing a significant amount of obligations, public safety being one of them, and navigating a, let's say, complicated and at times highly dangerous industry.
Breezy Carlson is an energy attorney, and she believes Xcel's in a tough spot here.
What they are weighing is ensuring that they don't incur unnecessary liabilities or unnecessarily endanger public health while trying to manage their systems.
There's really no way to draw a line between corporate responsibility and an admission of liability in a situation like this.
9 News legal analyst Scott Robinson thinks the 640 million reasons to turn off the power are certainly in mind for Xcel's legal team, but agrees with Carlson.
A cynic would see this as a way to protect Xcel from future lawsuits, but it also could be seen more as a demonstration of corporate responsibility than an admission of legal liability.
Xcel made that settlement payment while not admitting wrongdoing. And while both attorneys think public safety is the driving factor here, money still talks. Liability could be involved.
I'm sure the legal team for Xcel is worried about potential liability, as well they should be. After all, Xcel paid out a lot of money to the victims of the Marshall Fire. But let's face it, it's the right thing to do.
Xcel has previously said the majority of the $640 million settlement will be paid for with insurance and promised the rest of it wouldn't be paid by raising people's rates, Kyle. But obviously, like we saw a couple minutes ago, they've drastically scaled back what they're planning to do for tomorrow.
For some people, power off for 6-12 hours could be an inconvenience. For other people, that could be life-threatening if they have medical devices, things like that.
Right, and part of their new agreement with the state is they've got to give some sort of advance notice and start tracking where people are who may be vulnerable and may not know what their plan is going to be 3 days out if there is a power outage.
All right, Spencer Soisher, thank you.